Hello, Kim. Well, today I'd like
Glad you
to
know.
introduce you. So, you're Kim Barden, and you're going to tell us today about BWRT and what that really means. Would you like to start by just telling us what that acronym means for a start?
Thank you, Janelle. BWRT is an acronym for Brain Working Recursive Therapy.
What are the primary goals and techniques of BWRT? How does it
So,
differ from other forms of therapy and cognitive behavioral approaches in addressing specific psychological challenges?
okay, thank you. So BWRT is it's a relatively new therapeutic approach, and it is designed to address various psychological challenges. And the primary goals and techniques of BWRT set it apart from other therapeutic modalities, such as CBT or psychoanalysis. Some of the main features of BWRT is that it's speedy and it's efficient.
Mm.
And so it produces rapid results. This is particularly appealing for individuals seeking a swift resolution to specific problems, which I will talk about that in a moment. Um, it doesn't work on a subconscious level. It works more with neuroscience and the three brains, so more to do with the reptilian complex. You're more than welcome to contact me to find out more about the reptilian complex, or you can look online if you wish to do further research on that. BWRT also employs a variety of techniques to reframe and reprogram the responses, and it can be tailored to specific issues such as anxiety, phobias, and traumatic memories. One of the good things about BWRT is non-invasive. By that, it doesn't require you to delve deeply into your past or engage in extended introspection. So in summary, BWRT stands out due to its efficiency and focus on the reptilian complex and its potential for rapid problem resolution.
Yeah, that sounds really powerful, particularly
Mm.
when people want something that's really going to be speedy and not delving into perhaps things that are going to trigger past traumas and so forth, I would
Absolutely, yeah,
imagine. Yeah, so
yeah,
that they can really move forward quite quickly with this process by the sounds of it.
yes.
Mhm. So, what are the specific psychological issues and conditions that BWRT is known to effectively help with? And how does this approach tailor its techniques to address these various challenges?
Thank you. So, but BWRT is known for its versatility in addressing a wide range of psychological issues and conditions. Um, so, for example, it's very, very good working with anxiety disorders. It has demonstrated effectiveness in managing and reducing symptoms of various anxiety disorders, for example, GAD, general anxiety disorder. Social anxiety, health anxiety, phobias, panic disorder. It's also good with trauma and PTSD. The techniques in BWRT are adapted to address traumatic experiences. I personally have had really, really good results from working with a particular technique within BWRT for stress and trauma. Also good for habits and addictions, breaking any unwanted habits and addictions, and also targets the automatic behaviours associated with addictive patterns. I know that we've got a new eating disorders protocol coming out shortly, and so anything that helps with addictive patterns and helps the individual to regain control over their impulses. Also works with depression, performance enhancement, relationship issues, stress management, even weight management, smoking. Yeah, so BWRT's effectiveness in addressing these issues is due to its focus on the reptilian complex, as I've mentioned, and the adaptability of the technique. I work, and as with other BWRT therapists throughout the world, work closely with our clients to understand your unique challenges and tailor the therapy to suit your specific needs. And this makes it a very versatile and valuable approach to improving mental health and well-being.
That sounds like it is suitable for so many people with so many different issues and challenges. So, could you tell us about a case study example where BWRT has successfully applied to address a specific psychological issue or condition?
Okay, so this is not a real person. I've written this as a fictitious case study. So Sarah, we'll call her the person, had an issue with public speaking. It had been a hindrance, a significant hindrance in her career advancement. So every time she went to speak in front of a group, her heart raced, her palms sweated, and her mind went blank. And this led to several career opportunities passing her by, and her self-confidence started to erode. So Sarah came to me and we conducted an initial assessment to understanding the underlying triggers of her anxiety. And through the assessment, I understood that Sarah had an automatic and overwhelming fear response that was rooted in a childhood memory of a humiliating school presentation. This emotional trigger was called anxiety complex again. We worked after one's in her racing heart was severe, and she was able to recall her traumatic memory without experiencing the same level of emotional distress. And this is what the BWRT does. You still retain memory of the experience of the same stress, emotional trauma behind the incident, the experience. So you're very calm.
Yeah, that sounds like an amazing way of quite quickly changing a situation that would have been so debilitating for her. So how did the therapy techniques really contribute to the resolution of the case? What were the outcomes?
Of this particular case?
Yes.
Yes, so she became more and more confident. I think we did the protocol on her actual fear. We work with a scale of 1 to 10. So when she was saying, you know, her initial triggers and fear were at a 10, I think it was after the second session, we got it down to a 3.
Wow.
So where she barely felt any anxiety when speaking in public.
That is so powerful to be able to do it by the second session. Yeah.
Sometimes even the first.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. So I
I just
imagine.
sometimes think that when I like to be thorough, I just want to make sure that we really clear out that the trigger and the responses to the situation. So the second session was more about just cementing in that feeling of calmness with her, the feeling safe, standing in front of other people.
How does she tap into that feeling for the future?
It's that's how the protocol works. In terms that we work with the worst memory, we work with her responses, we change her responses, and then we create a future memory where she can see herself standing in front of her work colleagues, and she feels calm and relaxed.
That sounds
But the
really.
magic's in the BWRT.
Yeah,
The
it
protocol.
sounds so powerful, and I'm sure there was so many people for so many reasons that could benefit from this great gift that you have to help people with. So tell us, Kim,
Thank you.
where can people find you? How can they get in touch?
Okay. So my website is www.kimbarden.co.uk. My email address is info@kimbarden.co.uk. You can also find me on Facebook at Kim Barden. And yeah, those are the best places to find me.
That's fabulous. Thank you for your time today. And I'm sure that this is going to reach some really happy people to learn about something wonderful and new. So thank you.
Thank you, Janelle.